It's Pride Month. Meanwhile, Queers for Palestine is busy cheering for the same people who lock queers in Gaza closet forever and torture them. Somehow, they missed the memo that supporting Hamas means signing up for a lifetime of oppression. That's if you're lucky. This video is dedicated to all the proudly ignorants who root for Hamas.
First of all, I want to thank you for hearing my story. I'm 26 years old. I was born in Gaza Strip. I was growing up in a refugee camp. لما كان عمري 17 سنة حماس أمسكت بي وأنا كنت أقوم بعمل الشواذ. حبسوني لمدة 3 أيام 4 أيام. كان تعذيب. حطوني في غرفة مترين. ما بقدر أنام ولا أروح الحمام فيها. ما في أكل. كانوا يعذبونا أكتر أنواع التعذيب. يعني في نوع من التعذيب يرفع رجليا، يحط عصاية بينهم يضربوا على رجليا. حصل بعد كمان سنة كل مرة كانوا يعتقلوني، كانوا يقوموا بتعذيبي بنفس الطريقة.
Abdul can't remember when he first knew he was gay, but he always remembers living in fear. This is the first time that he's telling his story to the world, and we've changed his name for his safety. He's also asked us not to show his full face. Like most young boys living in the Gaza Strip, Abdul was raised in a strictly religious Islamist household, going to mosque every day with his family. But because Abdul's father was a member of Hamas, Abdul had to be even more careful to hide his truth.
What's life for gay people? It's hard to be gay because I don't feel free on Gaza. There are many people gay on Gaza Strip, and they're from Hamas also. If you are gay, you should be hiding. It's so hard. I was so scared for everything, for hating, for kidnapping. I was so afraid. I was afraid Hamas find out I was gay.
To be queer in the Gaza Strip is a crime, and members of the LGBTQ community are constantly at risk. Hamas, the Islamic terror organization that's ruled Gaza since 2007, prohibits homosexual relations and prowls the streets for anyone breaking the law. And those who are caught can face death. That's why when Abdul was seen with his boyfriend, he was almost immediately reported.
Other people saw me with my boyfriend and they told Hamas.
Over the course of 5 years, Abdul says Hamas would kidnap him off of the streets, torture him, and then release him again. At the age of 22, they let him go for the last time.
They make me swearing on oath on the Quran that I don't do that again.
That you won't be gay again?
Yes.
But even though Abdul was free, he had nowhere to go. For 2 years, Abdul lived on the streets until he managed to scrape together enough money to escape into Egypt and then make his way to Turkey.
I paid $1,500 to get out of the Gaza Strip and enter Egypt.
Even though Abdul now lives thousands of miles away from Gaza, today he lives in constant fear that somebody will identify him and that he'll be sent back into the clutches of Hamas.
I miss my family in Gaza, but I can't go back.
Why can't you go back?
Because I'm scaring.
Abdul's story, sadly, isn't unique. The Gaza Strip and the West Bank are listed among the most dangerous places in the world for LGBTQ people. But it's not only gay people who face abuse by Palestinian leadership. Just last month, Human Rights Watch released a report alleging that Palestinian authorities in the West Bank and the Gaza Strip systematically torture critics in detention to punish and intimidate them. The report describes violent abuses of power by Palestinian forces, just like what Abdul says he endured at the hands of Hamas. For Abdul, the only way to get justice was to leave his home in hope of a better future abroad. It's been over a year since he made it out of the Gaza Strip, and he says that he finally feels free.
I can do what I want. There's no more hiding.